Cowabunga, everybody! B-Double, Blazing Brian back here with you for another episode of My Opinion. Because it is my opinion that this show is the only show, and my opinion is the only opinion you should listen to. Today, not talking about any food or any place in particular. I'm talking about something that I've liked and been into all my life. Ever since I was a little kid, I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, and still living in the 2000s. Go figure. Growing up, I grew up at a time when TV was TV. Cartoons were better than what they are today. And one of the things I grew up with was the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cartoon. Yes, I grew up with Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo. I grew up with all four of them, the original Ninja Turtle cartoon. And yes, they went from the comics to the cartoon, to the movies that they had. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. Well, in my opinion, my favorite movie. Nothing beats the original. Then you had the sequel, Secret of the Ooze. I love the Secret of the Ooze. The third one, when they go back in time, not too many people care for that, but I still like that one. That one's still pretty good. Then, of course, a couple years ago, you had the one that came out in 2000. I went to see that in theaters. It was okay, nothing really to write home about. Then they had the recent movies, new released movies. They were pretty good, Ninja Turtles and Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Both of them were pretty good. I like to see how they're redoing the series, bring them back out. A couple times they brought out the Ninja Turtle cartoon on TV. Nowadays, I believe Nickelodeon has it where they're like younger, and like the Rise of the Ninja Turtles. I think that's what they're calling it. But nothing beats the original, what I grew up with. Nothing beats the original theme song. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they're the world's most fearsome fighting teens. I get carried away. My favorite turtle of all time, though, I'd have to say, is Michelangelo. I remember Christmas growing up, a couple years. In my opinion, the best Christmases was Christmases where I got Ninja Turtle stuff. Ninja Turtle figurines, Ninja Turtle DVDs. Yes, they had a Ninja Turtle concert and music album that I remember going to with my mom and dad to the Ninja Turtle concert up in Columbus, Ohio. That was years ago. Wow. To school, I wore Ninja Turtle clothes. I even have, to this day, an old sweater. No, it does not fit me anymore. Well, maybe it will. I think it glows in the dark. They had Ninja Turtle pillow buddy thingies. Cowabunga! Give me some pizza! I remember the Dairy Mart on the corner up the street from me had these old clocks. And I remember one time my dad came home and he had bought me the Ninja Turtle one. And yes, it still works. Needs a little fixing up right here with the hands. But it still works, and it is one of my favorite things. I will never part with this item. It is my Ninja Turtles is the best. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In the cartoon, they based it on the thing where Splinter, who was Hamato Yoshi, him and Aruku Saki, aka Shredder, were both in Japan as martial arts instructors. And Shredder got Hamato Yoshi kicked out of the Foot Clan. So Hamato Yoshi is in New York living in the sewers. When a kid walking on the street carrying a fish bowl with 4 turtles in it trips, turtles go down the drain, Hamato Yoshi finds them. Or gets them and takes care of them. One day, Hamato Yoshi returns from being out, and the turtles are covered in some ooze kind of stuff, which Shredder had caused to fall over. And being in contact with Hamato Yoshi, the turtles started growing and became human. But Hamato Yoshi, he was most recently in contact with some rats, and he became Splinter. However, the movie, it has it where Splinter is the pet of Hamato Yoshi. Big difference. Yes, I have too much time on my hands. Now, a couple years ago for Christmas, I got one thing, in my opinion, the best Christmas gift. I got this. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle van. But it's not just a van. It is the original series. The original cartoon series on DVD. My girlfriend, a big shout out to Marie Linner. Thank you. You did not have to get this for me, but you did. She knows I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It came with this book. The booklet that tells you, has a list of the episodes. How many discs there are and what episodes are on what discs. Now, my opinion, my 3 favorite episodes, in my opinion, the best episodes, counting down in no particular order either, if I may. Want to find what disc they're on. Number 3, starting out, is when Splinter vanishes. That's the name of the episode. Splinter senses that something is wrong. 2 of the turtles' enemies have teamed up. Leatherhead and the Rat King have teamed up. So Splinter vanishes, and he orders the turtles to go their separate ways. Michelangelo, he gets a cooking show. But he gets fired, and then he gets captured by Leatherhead and the Rat King. Raphael, he does a birthday kind of thing, a singing telegram. He gets captured. Donatello, he runs a workshop, wink wink, because he's the brainiac of the group, and he gets captured. Leonardo, he does a fitness gym. Now Leatherhead goes there and fights him, and not going to give anything away, but the ending, yes, the ending has a good ending for all you Ninja Turtle fans. Number 2, the best episode, is the 5th Turtle. The 5th Turtle is with Zack, who's a teenager or pre-teenager who's a fan of theirs, and he tracks them through some detective equipment that he has, detective stuff, and long story short, he becomes an honorary member of them. And it's funny because his older brother doesn't think that he will actually find them, and he bets them. He says, "I will eat your costume if you ever find them." At the end of the episode, he's eating his own words. But my all-time favorite episode, in my opinion, the best episode they ever did, which is on season 3, is the old switcheroo. When Splinter and Shredder, because of an accident in a lab, their personalities, their brains get switched. Shredder is in Splinter's body, and Splinter is in Shredder's body. Well, now the Turtles take Splinter back to their lair, which Shredder has always tried to find the Turtles' secret lair, but can never find it. The Turtles don't know that it's Shredder inside Splinter's body. Now, Shredder does some questionable things as Splinter. He has a piece of pizza, and then during training, he has a different technique than what Splinter actually has. So the Turtles begin to wonder. On the other side of things, Splinter, who is in Shredder's body, he asks Krang a couple questions. Krang gets suspicious, does a brain scan, but Splinter manages to make it work. And so then a little bit later, Shredder, aka who's Splinter and inside, Bebop and Rocksteady come up to the surface, and Splinter so happens to run into the Turtles, and he explains everything, and the whole thing gets worked out. I just love that episode. That is my favorite episode. And I'm so glad, Marie, you did not have to get me this for Christmas a couple years ago, but you did. This is the best Christmas gift anybody could have. The original, for any diehard Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, this is the best Christmas gift ever. Best gift ever for anything. And I got it. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Cowabunga. And yes, I am a diehard Ninja Turtle fan. I still have a few Ninja Turtle t-shirts. I have a pair of Ninja Turtle sleeping pants, a Ninja Turtle hat, also a Ninja Turtle hat that was given to me from a friend not that long ago. I still watch these cartoons. I still watch the movies to this day. And I love them just like it was yesterday. And yes, when watch one of the original movies, always have to have a pizza, because that's one of the things the Ninja Turtles had was pizza. In the cartoons, they always had weird toppings like peanut butter and whipped cream, bananas and hot fudge. I never tried any of those, but what's your favorite pizza topping? My opinion, pepperoni and cheese. That's the best. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My opinion, the best cartoon ever. If you've never seen it, check out the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cartoon from the late 80s, early 90s. You will not be disappointed. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, worth checking out. And in my opinion, the best cartoon, the best TV series, and still to this day, one of the best things going. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Cowabunga.